This market review is of the Junkers Ju-87G or D tank buster, and they had these cannons, and these were originally used as dive bombers with the bomb in the center here, but this is the one with the cannons here, and it's a 1/72nd scale model by Revell. Here are the dimensions, and we've got some pictures here of the finished model. Looks like some nice detail there. Yeah, we've got some detail here about the actual plane. And let's have a look inside. So first of all, here we have our canopy, which is, I'm going to say, a little disappointing. It's got some blemishes here. It's not very well molded, and all the detail on the outside are not very pronounced. It's more rounded, so a little disappointing there. Here we've got our fuselage, and we've got some all raised panel lines. Our engine exhausts are molded in. There's no detail on the inside of the cockpit there. Here are our cannons for underneath the wing. Here we've got our wings, also with raised panel and rivet lines. Molding quality is okay. And here's our propeller, and as you can see, we've got some flashing here, so a little disappointing here. Here are our the wheel hubs, or cowls. This looks like this is probably for our elevator here, and then this is for the front of the engine cover. And not sure what these parts are for. Looks like braces of some kind. And then our air intakes for the radiators. Here we have our wheels, nicely molded there. We do actually have some engine parts here. It looks like one engine part, so that's interesting. We do have a bomb. I guess if you want to make that option, here is our seat. And there's the other seat. We've got our probably our cockpit here, and probably also part of our cockpit some rails. This is actually looks like our elevator here, so then I'm not sure what that's for. But the molding quality is yeah, not too good. Let's have a look at our decals and instructions. So here are our decals, and that's actually a very nice decal sheet. Lots of detail there. Got some nice detail here on our instrument panel. Let's have a look at our instructions. So here's some details about the plane. Again, here are our colors needed. We do have a parts listing as well. So it looks like we're going to use all the parts. And we start off with the cockpit there. And then engine is built. And I'm trying to see here. I don't see another engine part here. It's missing. It never formed. I'm probably not going to have it open anyway. Yeah, we've got our fuselage being formed here with engine and cockpit going in. Next we put the fuselage together, and we've got our stabilizer or elevator. Don't forget to drill out your holes if you're going to build the G2 version or the D3 version. Different options there. Put our wings together there. So those are the tips of the wings, that's what they're for. And then wings are mounted to the body, and wheels are put together there. And we mount our wheels. Then our central bomb, if you're doing the D3 version, or multiple bombs, it's the other option. Then we've got our rails here with our guns, some pretty big cannons, and then air intakes, and our canopy with the rear gunner, and propeller, engine cover, and our canopy. So these are the different options to build. So we've got two options here. This is the G2 version, which had the cannons, pretty big cannons for taking out tanks, and as you can see, lots of detail here on the decals. Here's the other version, and this is the G2 version. Lots and lots of details here with the decals, and we've got all those bombs on there. So all in all, this is an older model kit, I guess. The molding quality is not that good. You can see here with the glass, we've got flashing, missing an engine piece here, but also raised panel lines. But the decals are great, so it still could be a good build.